Hello everyone and welcome to Meme History, the only show on the internet. Today, in the wild that is the World Wide Web, we'll traverse the jungles to find the elusive monkey. Just a single monkey. Monkeys seem to be the newest animal to join the meme pantheon alongside cats, dogs, mudkips, and national tragedies thanks to a massive surge of monkey memes throughout recent years. But none of them top the elusive...
Stinky!
This video was released at the dawn of 2016, which in internet years is well over a decade ago at this point, and yet it perfectly matches the ironic humor we have today. How was a video made 4 years ago so far ahead of its time? Well, simple, really, it came from 4chan. The S4S board, also known as the Shit 4chan Says board, was created in parody of the subreddit Shit Reddit Says in 2013, and since that point has been a pioneer in the field of ironic humor and shitposting. Truly, the internet just rides the coattails of 4chan. The original post is really just about as simple as it can get. On January 21st, 2016, a user posted a now famous image with the caption, Le Monke. I love to imagine the position of people who start memes like this. This guy photoshopped a mouth and eyes on an orangutan and 5 minutes for a shitty joke on the S4S boards. Then 3 years later, out of the blue, it's literally everywhere, while it's impossible to prove that you were the creator. That's gotta suck, right? Or maybe it's good, you know? I don't know. Anyways, I did some digging into the original monkey. Now, some people claim that this orangutan is named Jackie due to a news story about her in 2013. The news story is about Jackie being put on a strict diet because of tourists feeding her junk food for 2 decades. However, this is not Jackie. The first use of this image on the internet is on a Flickr page named MDA, and looking at their about page, they seem to be from Malang, Indonesia. The original photo's caption says the orangutan's from Surabaya Zoo, and since I don't know Indonesian, finding more information about her wasn't easy. I'm still not quite sure, but this article is the only one that has given me a name. Thinking she is pregnant, Dora turns out to be obese. Dora's body looks fat. At the Surabaya Zoo's display enclosure, the 18-year-old orangutan was suspected of being pregnant because of a bulging stomach and enlarged breasts. It turned out she was not pregnant, said Surabaya Zoo acting director Asta
Bustani Tajudin.
And later on it says, knowing that Dora was purely obese, Asta asked the nurse or keeper team to further increase Dora's activity. The diet given must be balanced by increasing Dora's motion. For example, if you give food by playing, it is hidden so that she wants to find, he said. Hopefully, Dora gets healthier. However, I also find a lot of stories about how awful the conditions these animals are being kept in, and I'd be remiss not to mention how shitty of a thing that is. I even found a video of what seems to be Dora eating plastic, with several reports of other animals doing the same thing. There's been calls to shut down the entire zoo because of this. Sorry to bring the mood down, but I felt it necessary to say that. An important thing to take from this, other than don't feed animals plastic, is that orangutans aren't monkeys. They're apes, no tail. After the image slowly spread around the S4S board and other parts of 4chan, 2 months after the original post, the first ever monkey video was uploaded to YouTube by Le Monke. This video involved panning the image while Requiem of a Dream played in the background, and posted several more videos of a similar nature. 2 months later, in May, a Facebook page was made for monkey memes, as well as a small subreddit. But just as it was beginning to gain some real ground, it was killed off in the same way so many memes are. News media found it. The meme got killed before it even started, and quickly abandoned by 4chan, who already decided it was appropriated by quote-unquote normies. For the next 3 years, Le Monke was starving for attention. It was essentially dead in the water, with everyone having moved on to better plastic to chew, until one relic from 2016 found itself picked back up into the winds of the YouTube algorithm. This person's name is Real Human Bean. Now, Bean had been shitposting on his account since 2013, and likely had been a member of 4chan for even longer than that. Among Bane posting, YTPs, and an ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, big ups, it's clear he made whatever he wanted to, whenever he wanted to. To him, when he made the now famous video Uh-Oh in the March of 2016, he had no idea what it had become now. He combined Le Monke with the copypasta that had been circulating around 4chan a few months prior. He likely gave no special thought to this video. I can say personally that it could have been made in less than 5 minutes. But somehow, some way, 3 years after it was created, it suddenly exploded in popularity. I, for the life of me, cannot find any reason why this could have been picked up by YouTube's algorithm. I want to find out, I really do, but I honestly think this meme pointlessly being revived fits it perfectly. Due to how far ahead of its curve it was, it made sense that it wasn't appreciated in its time, and it was inevitable that something so revolutionary would be discovered once again. YouTube was just the one that decided to do it for us. The spread was so rapid and from so many angles that it's impossible to mention all of them, but Call Me Carson was also growing rapidly at the time, and his especially stupid brand of humor likely made people more receptive to the meme, as well as being featured several times on his channel, like during the Goop charity stream. Someone paid $100 for this. So basically, iMonkey did come before Le Monke blew up a second time, but honestly wasn't that notable. It was a single phrase, got popular on OKBR, then died a bit later because it couldn't be well developed. However, there is a part 3 to the Monkey trilogy, a final act. But before we get there, you're gonna need to learn about anarcho-primitivism. Wait, don't click off. I'll keep it quick, I swear. So politics has been a big ol' crapshoot as of the last 4 years, and because of that, more and more people have gotten more and more extreme. The extreme of the extreme is anarcho-primitivism, which basically says the issue started the moment civilization began. If they had their way, we would still be hunter-gatherer tribes. Needless to say, they're mocked relentlessly. But even then, the idea of going back to simpler times runs true throughout the internet, so several memes have been created both parodying and somewhat resonating this. The biggest of which is Return to Monkey. Though not nearly as rich in history as the elusive orangutan Dora, several accounts were created in the wake of Le Monke to track and create memes surrounding monkeys and anarcho-primitivism, the first of which is called the Chimp Zone Primate Portal, which sounds like a movie to a sci-fi 90s cartoon in an alternate universe. First ever Return to Monkey meme has a crazy sort of muted VHS aesthetic that is way higher effort than almost any first meme I've ever seen. But the most important thing that this meme ever did was to take r/8 from 300 subs to now over 60k, and turning that very dangerous wordplay into a subreddit actually dedicated to ape memes. But let's say that we did return to Monkey, that we did return to the time before society, that we tore down and destroyed every relic of the past. Our curse of knowledge, of the feats we've achieved together as one people, will always live on beyond us. Stories we tell in the flickers of the fireplace. The lawyers will teach of the strict, binding systems we abided by. The teachers will continue to share their fire, their knowledge to the whole of humanity. The artists will continue to create their masterworks. There is no reset button. Our fates were decided by those 5,000 years prior. To gain, to build, to grow, to settle. Trapped in the ever-expanding line of progress to wherever it may bring us. Lemmings climbing and falling in one line. We can't go back, not anymore. So let us cherish the times we have now. How we can strip away our amenities without destroying them. How we can view reality outside of a lens. If we bring the old and new together, we may just find a compromise worth living in. Yeah, I don't know what that was. However, I don't need a philosophy major to tell you that only 13% of you are subscribed? What the fuck? That's like the lowest number I've ever seen on these stupid promotions. Do you hate me that much? Kidding, but I'm not gonna sell myself out on this if I didn't think it would work. Please do subscribe. I make all kinds of videos, so you're sure to enjoy at least some of them. Just last week I made a developmental history of Fall Guys, and I'm really proud of how clean it came out. So, until next time, have a fantastic day.